Welcome back to the channel. But before we get to the prediction, I would like to give a shout out to my guy, Bookies_Dev on IG. The guy's pretty solid at what he does, and I feel like at this given moment, he'll give you a better side, he'll give you better intel at the betting side of MMA. So you can get the most out of your bets. The predictions are pretty solid. He might say he's the king of predictions, but obviously we know I'm the king. His claim to being the king of prediction is cute, but we all know I'm the king. I'm the king of predictions. But I will give him a shout out. That's one of my guys. Check him out on IG, Bookies_Dev on IG. And don't just go over there like a sheep because I'm sending you there. Ask your questions, get your dimes from him, get as much out of him as free as you can. And if you like what what you're getting from him, then invest money for more, so you get that more one-on-one, week by week, fight by fight intel, so that you can maximize your bets. Like right now, I might not give you as much. I might give y'all some little dimes here and there, but this guy's been doing this for over a decade, so check him out. And I'm never gonna say, even if it was like my brother or my father, my sister, mother, or whatever it may be, girlfriend, wife, whoever it may be, I would not say, oh, just go in there gung ho. I have pretty good trust in this guy, but your relationship is your own relationship with this person. Like y'all, decide to check him out and go further. So check him out, get as much as you can out of him free, and then, if it's somebody trying to be stingy with something, say, oh, I'm not trying to give you this, I'm not trying to give you that, I'm not trying to give you that, then pass on it. But if they are, being open about it, being good and stuff, like you like what you're hearing from you, like say you're liking what you're saying, you liking the dimes, you liking stuff, your sampler platter you getting from him, then invest in further. And yes, I'm gonna send you guys over to Bookie's Death. I'm not saying, oh, I'm about to retire the game and jump on Bookie's Death bandwagon. I'm just saying, just give him a try. And I feel like at this given moment, he can give you a better betting perspective, or so you can maximize your bets. And that's why I'm sending to this guy, Bookie_Dev, for more so, making the most money out of your bets. The guy's pretty solid. And we agree on a lot of stuff, and we think a lot in a similar way. So I feel like at this given moment, this is probably the best guy I could send you to that can give you like a betting perspective similar to mine, but with a lot more experience behind that. So again, check out Bookies_Dev on IG. I'll leave a link down here, and also probably in the description. So check him out, Bookies_Dev on IG. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Rob Font versus Jose Aldo. And how's this one right here? So I'm leaning to Jose Aldo, flat out. I'm leaning to Jose Aldo in this one. I do got my concerns. A boxer, Jose Aldo has concern with some, had some issue with some boxers, like Max Holloway, Conor McGregor, Petr Yan, and yeah. So he has had an issue with some boxers. This is a 5-round fight, so another issue with Aldo fading, like his cardio hasn't held up. It has held up for these past couple fights, but again, these have been 3-round fights. But it's the 5-round fights that's the issue. Even in Petr Yan fight, where he looked good for maybe the first 3 rounds, pretty look good, or maybe first 2, 3, or whatever the case may be. But championship rounds, the man was done. I do feel like he's getting more into the weight class. I feel like even in his first fight at the weight class against what's it? Marias. I'm forgetting his name right now. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name, but either way, Marias. Probably because he's fading so much, I'm forgetting his name. Marlon Marias, yeah. He looked drained, looked sick on the scale, looked sick in the fight, but still was able to, relatively edge it in the fight that he did not win, but on the scorecard. But he was fully in the fight, and to many he won the fight. But either way, looked sick in that fight. But I feel like now, and even in Petr Yan fight, he still looked kind of sick at this weight class. But now we starting to see he looks healthier at this weight class. Like he's starting to get the weight cutting down better. So maybe his cardio won't be as bad, or maybe he won't. But I still got to factor that against. So 5-round fight, a factor, age, a factor, and a boxer, a factor. But I feel like Jose Aldo, matter of fact, Jose Aldo is the more well-rounded fighter. And I'm not super high on Petr Yan's boxing. I feel like he's one of the better boxers in the game. I don't. He feel like because he got such a jab in this, and his jab's not even all that great. Like, he'd be power jabbing and be out of range so many times, be reaching with that jab so many times. We see like a real solid boxer, they don't be that far off with their shot. Matter of fact, nobody even be pulling his shots out to make the jab fall like that. He be reaching. Like some people, like the higher level, they can make a guy a stint like that. But it's really him doing it to himself in these fights. Like he overestimating or underestimating the range or not understanding where he's at, his position. You see him out there with that jab, that jab that kind of hangs out there. And then I feel like a guy like Jose Aldo gonna be able to come over the top and make him pay for that, be able to chew up his leg. And also Jose Aldo, I feel like he can score takedowns on Rob Font, look to stall, stall tactics if he wants to or needs to in the fight. But I actually think Jose Aldo's gonna be able to stop Rob Font in this one. I think he'll be able to batter those legs, make him pay for the stinting the jab, and also being so much in love with that jab. So the inside leg kicks, outside leg kicks, tear up the calf, rip him to the body, pressure him, make him pay for it. So make him uncomfortable, make him pay. Like when he's a stinting jab, chew up that leg, rip him to the body with body kicks and body shots and kicks to the body. And then start to pressure him, walk him down, and not give him the space to breathe. Doesn't get time to be a veteran, be that legend that he is, be one of those ghosts that he is, be the mixing takedowns. I think he's gonna be the more well-rounded fighter, and I think Rob Font's come in here overestimating his boxing. He might feel like it's this and that, but there's so many holes in his boxing game. And I feel like Jose Aldo is actually the better boxer. My main concern with Jose Aldo is age in 5 rounds. If it was a 3-round fight, I would lean to Jose Aldo without question. But the fact that it's a 5-round fight, it makes it interesting. But I think Jose Aldo should be able to grit it out. And I think he should be able to put him out. I think he puts him out in that 3rd round, like after wearing the leg down, wearing the body down, starts to walk him down, pressure him, then be able to put him down, put him out in that 3rd round. So in this one, I have Jose Aldo via 3rd round TKO.